Good afternoon. How's it going? Dave, you're with me today for once. Finally, a duo for the watch long. I'm happy. Look at the smile on my face. How you doing today?
You can't miss this match on a Sunday evening.
No, we cannot. This is a big one. Yeah, I don't know. I still kind of feel all right about it. How are you feeling going into this?
I'm still okay, man. But maybe I need positivity. Like Hertha lost today, man. First game, like we lost the first game after a 7 or 8 game winning streak, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, not to
But it
mention
was
that
against.
Lando
But
also
goddamn,
won today, so that
yeah,
sucks.
yeah.
A lot of,
But it was
we
against
need a
the
win.
last place in the table, so that's the kind of sucks. But it is what it is, man.
Well, we're gonna get a win today. 2-1. Is it still 2-1?
Yep, I
All
stay
right,
with it.
still 2-1. Okay,
Yeah.
we're sticking to those
Hey,
predictions.
and I put my third best flannel on, so I'm good to
Your
go.
third best.
Yeah, man.
Oh man,
The other ones are waiting to get washed.
that's some funny shit. All right, guys. Well, we are. I mean, we're streaming to everywhere. Actually, I gotta click the live on Instagram as well. So I'm trying Assist. I think I got Assist going as well. This is a new streaming platform as well. It's just live on assist.com. You get it has the score. It's meant for commentation, like what we're doing today. We're giving it a go. This is something new. See if it works. Otherwise, YouTube as always, both vertical and horizontal. Got the little phone symbol if you're watching the vertical in the title. If not, I mean, just go watch the one that you want. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Assist, Kick, whatever you want. We're also on Discord. And what's the last one? Spotify. Man, that's a lot to remember. Jesus Christ, this is getting worse. Longer and longer. All right. Well, now that you've hit the like, subscribe, and the follow, and the this, that, and the whatever, let's look at the 3-4-2-1s that both teams are lining up with tonight. We will start with the home team, Napoli, and actually Dash. If you caught it, Dash did a little pregame for Napoli because he can't hang out with us too often, so he made his own video. He did call this, I'm pretty sure. 2-3-4-2-1s going up against each other. So Milinkovic, Savic in net, back through Buongiorno, Romani, and Mukama. That's kind of what we expected there. Midfield, Oliveira, McTominay, Elmash, and Di Lorenzo. Top two of Lang, there it is, and striker of Hoyland. That's actually almost exactly like what they played last. I think it's exactly what they did last week. Like no rotation. This is it. This is their squad. They rested who they needed to at the Copa match midweek, and this is their starting lineup.
Can you go down for a second to the substitutions? So I see like who's even like game ready because I wasn't able to look at that before.
Like for us or for them?
No, for them.
I mean, the easiest. We'll just look at the injuries. That's the easiest
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that's right. Dude,
This
that's a
is worth noting.
huge list, man.
Worse than us.
Like,
Yeah.
like for both teams, but damn, Lobotka is crazy. I think Lobotka played in. I think he played the last game. Or am I wrong about that? He played one of the last games.
I don't know. I would have to go back and look.
So that is kind of a fresh injury. And yeah, the other ones. Yeah, it's a huge injury list, man.
Yeah, Billy Gilmore, Alex Moretz, Miguel Gutierrez, Andrei Frank, Zambo Anguissa, Kevin De Bruyne, Stanislav Lobotka, and Romelu Lukaku, all injured. Ours is okay. Pinsolio, not a big deal. Rugani, Gatti, Bremer. Okay, defensive, sure. Milik, whatever.
Right?
Oh, they have Milik now as a shin injury. That's new.
Oh.
And then, of course, Dusan.
But not even with the prediction. They gave up the predicted return time for Milik.
Yeah. You know why even bother? They don't know. Nobody knows.
Why even bother?
Nobody knows. Okay, well let's go through what we got here. Our version of a 3-4-2-1. Di Gregorio and net. Hoop Miners, Kelly, Kalulu. Those are your only options for the back three. And then the midfield four. This is where we can play around with. So Cabal as the left wing back with Thuram Locatelli in the pivot, Cambiaso on the right. Cabal was okay. Again, he needed some minutes. He's getting back into the swing of things, so we'll see how he does. But of course, we have options to put in there. Now up top, this is, interesting. After there's these claims that Zagorova is fully recovered. I mean, that was a single claim.
Yep.
But regardless, McKennie up top with Conceição, Yildiz, and this news flip flop from day to day. He's a false nine. He's not a false nine. It looks like he's a false nine. I mean, there's
Hey,
no other way.
We were always excited to see him play a bit more centrally, and if that's true, then
yeah, it's just we'll see. We'll see what we get, right? I'll judge it when I see it on the pitch in a few moments' time. Players are in the tunnel, so whatever. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes out. It's interesting to say the least, right? We don't know exactly how this is going to work out. McKennie likely in there just as muscle. The Ramen McKennie Cabal just like muffling the left side, perhaps.
I guess so. It also like kind of number one, Neres is very quick, so maybe he wants to tackle that with a bit of more physicality, which they have. But also like McKennie, even though I know we always say not the greatest on the ball and whatever, but he gives you vertical runs sometimes. He makes runs to the touchline, so that may be a possibility to get him somehow involved offensively. So, yeah.
So BJ's asking, can it be a 4-3-3 with the Coop as a midfield? Yeah, it can. I don't think it necessarily will, though. We'll see. I mean, he could maybe play that.
No, it can, but I think we have now precedent, and we saw Koopmeiners play that left center back, so I think that will be at least how we start the game, because we saw that already. So we take that for now as it is.
He has played around with a 4-3-3 at moments, so yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
but like you said, probably not right from the get-go.
Yep.
This is going to be a tactical battle, I think. A lot of it is going to come down to game time decisions, the substitutions. Who, like, if Conte ends up losing his temper as they're hugging Spalletti and Conte, right? But we know how both of these guys can get once the heat of the game is going. Lots of passion there today. And I think that's going to be what it comes down to, is the passion. Who's really riding that wave? Who's got it coursing through their veins today? McKennie, maybe that's why he got the nod, because he is sort of that soldier. Spalletti mentioned him in the press conference that, he's willing to do anything. Yeah, he's like the coach's best friend in that. Like, he'll do whatever he is asked of, right? So you're in an attacking midfielder role now. Is that his best? What is his best position? But I think his best attribute is that he's willing to go out there and battle. So it's gonna be situations like that. If he's going up against Neres, I'm sorry, but like Neres is a bitch. He's gonna crumble up to McKennie if that's the battle that we're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
If it's
what we can attest Weston is that he'll always work hard. Like, it's with him, it's not about technical ability, not about being the most finesse on the ball, but like, he works hard for the whole game. He defends for his life, and he's also like kind of attacking, trying to crash the box, making runs to the touchline, and he's somehow able to create danger with that. So we'll hope that we will get that and some of the physicality to maybe disrupt Neres and Di Lorenzo, who are interchanging pretty good like so far into the season, and maybe that is a way of countering that, and I hope it works out. It works out. Like we never said about Weston that he's not trying. We said that about other players, but he's always hardworking. So I hope he makes the best of this opportunity as well.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna be today. I'm sure of it. It's these one-on-one battles, the passion, the grinta, if you will,
Yeah.
the antics coming from the sidelines, both coaching staffs getting involved. The fans, obviously, Napoli with the home crowd, but the curva, the traveling fans are enforced tonight. Like it's gonna be a melee. It's gonna be a nice fight. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
And I hope it is, because the last few matches have not necessarily been that way with Napoli. At least in the Maradona, Napoli kind of taking it to Juve. Was like 14-5 plus minus, something like that. So
Yeah.
it's not great, you know. So we want to see the fight, and I feel it. For whatever reason, I feel like we got one tonight.
Hey, we share the same feeling, man.
So it is 45 past the hour. We should be pretty close to kickoff here. Yeah, we didn't really talk about who else is on the bench here. Dalia getting another call up as a keeper. Good for him. Ruhi. His name hasn't even been mentioned, man. Yeah, he was injured for a bit, but like he just kind of came back and nobody realized. Pedro Felipe never got any minutes. Okay, it's down to the real bench here. Filip Kostic, Joao Mario, Vasily Ajic.
Dude, the bench is stacked, bro. Like the
Fabio
bench
Moretti.
is stacked.
Yeah, Openda and David. So David was supposed to be getting the start, but no, he's not. No, neither one of them. Okay, we got ref cam tonight. He didn't need it.
Like all trusty Yildiz, right? Like he has been like the best player so far. Like game in, game out, like whichever game he plays, like he's always like incredible. Like he's in the best form of his career, so
And here is kickoff. Did I need to give you the stream? I didn't even ask.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I can, but I can't watch it on my own, but that way it's
Alright.
synced.
Give me a second. The old trusty way.
Yes,
Thinking
sir.
up. Otherwise, it's it's only been 40 seconds, so let's see Juve with the ball. Crowd's definitely into it tonight, as expected. Like, it's loud. Like, louder than Juve Stadium can ever be.
Yeah.
Just by the sheer size of it, right?
By the way, for a stadium like the Maradona that has that running track where the fans kind of sit far away, like to have that atmosphere there is actually like you have to give respect to the fans because you have.
Yeah.
I know it from the Olympia Stadium in Berlin, you know, because like we have also running track. It's an Olympic stadium where you can do like multiple sports, so the fans are sitting quite far away. And for the fans to still be that loud is in a stadium like that, like crazy.
They are Neapolitans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it does take a bit of that resonation of the sound away, because they're not as tight into each other. Oh, a dangerous giveaway top the box. It's definitely a melee so far. They're fighting for it. See if this intensity keeps up. McKennie switched over to the right. Oh, Chico just shoved over. No call as Juve still have the ball. Oh, I forgot to tell you that it was ready, didn't I? You're just guessing. Oh,
so
thumped it out into the crowd. Vincenzo, of course, saying, "Hey, Double Dave, how is it going?"
all right. Now I have everything in front of me.
All right, we're all put together here.
Hey, the timers again, like the image is not sharp.
What's the deal? That is so weird. That always happens when the change the size. I wonder if it
Oh, okay.
does it change anything?
It's a little bit better, I believe.
It has to do with the size, I'm pretty sure. Like when it has shorter names and then
Oh,
so
yeah.
everything's compressed, it tends
Yeah,
to be
yeah, yeah,
fuzzier.
yeah.
So if I put all of interesting little bug in the program.
It works though. Like, don't worry.
Neither team really getting into an attacking position yet. We'll come down to the midfield, which we kind of predicted earlier in the week, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
defenses will leak. Offenses can do offense things. I know, obviously oversimplifying things, but
Yeah.
which team's going to be able to transition it through the midfield, get it to their strikers, and break the defense?
Dude, I always like it when we play with the black shorts because I think they fit the whole style a bit better.
Oh, for sure.
But we only use those when we play opponents with white shorts, so we
Yeah.
barely see them.
And Coop sliding in the box too, made it clean. Yeah, that's one thing I've actually noticed too in playing FC25 or any of the FIFAs for that matter, is because like the version that we're seeing now, black shorts, is the home kit you get in
Yeah,
FC.
yeah, that's the official, yeah.
But sometimes you do want the white shirts. You want to be able to
Yeah,
mix and match, right? For both teams. Because
yeah.
sometimes, especially the made up teams like the Milans. Oh,
Oh,
that cross in the box. This games. I thought that was in McTominay. Oh my.
but do you know what I don't get? In the Madden games, EA allows you the option to interchange between all the pants. Like you can use any pant with any jersey. And I don't know why we can't do that yet on FIFAs and EAFCs.
Just a coding thing.
Yeah, laziness.
Well, Kalulu getting a foot in there.
Oh my God. Come on. Lost the
Oh
lead.
man. Like, yeah, it's
Dude, it's chaotic.
it is. It's just the crowd is getting into it too. Like I'm feeling it. There it is now. Fed through. Poop. Oh,
Oh my God.
wow. I kind of saw
That's
that happening. How did that go in?
that's yeah. That's what you go for.
Jesus. And this is a fear. Coop Miners trying to like Nerdes isn't good, but he's faster than Coop Miners, and in that case, he was just
You can't get him isolated against Coop Miners. Like he's too shifty.
like just took the extra step
Like
ahead
where
of him to get the cross.
but where was the support defense? Like how did that pass even open him up that much?
It was quick.
I need to replay. Yeah, thank you, Cabal.
And then Kelly didn't stay. Ah, man, like none of them they all lost their mark essentially.
Not a good start.
No, that wasn't a good start. Man, and like the crowd going like that, like they're gonna have to obviously do something here quick.
Yeah, Anthony, I'm kind of confused as well, but you want to give the coach the benefit of the doubt, right? Because he knows more than us.
And everyone's been yelling about trying him in a false nine. So when he does, we're gonna bitch about it. Like, whatever, man. Just fucking watch the game. Move on.
Bro,
Like if we took it,
been a
like,
goal. I know everybody's here we go again, but chill, man. It's
but no, here's where I get pissed off, right? Because we demand of our club, of the players on the pitch, that they have resiliency, and if they make mistakes,
Yeah.
they go down, that they need to go and fight and hand it back. But us as fans, we're just like, oh fuck, here we go. Oh fuck, we're pieces of shit. How about you fucking show some of that resilience? Because the fans are an extension of the club, and if the club is shit, well then so are us. We're all shit as well. So there you go. We're all pieces of shit. Let's go.
And as long as it doesn't get out of hand now and they try to fight back, like it's all good, but chill after 1-0. Come on, man. Like, don't throw everything under the bus. Like, everybody has been positive for the last few weeks. Can't be all of a sudden uh, like too negative. Like, find the balance, chill the F out, watch the game, man. Dude, all our strikers are false nines. Which one of our strikers that is fit is the all and out number 9 box presence? Who? Not even David is. I know he's a striker, but he's not the typical number 9.
He's a second striker. He's the nine
And
and a half.
neither is Openda, neither is the others. So we have to make shift.
And then okay, let's break this down even more then. We bitch about Tudor because he didn't change anything. He was too rigid. He had no ideas.
Yep.
Now we have a coach that has ideas, and when they work out, we praise him. But when they don't work out, oh well, fuck him.
And by
Sometimes
the
you gotta
way,
take a risk.
you're digging at the wrong place. We conceded that goal defensively. We haven't even seen anything offensively to judge whether it works or not.
And that's
Like,
another point. Yeah, exactly. Let's blame Yildiz as a false nine because our defense is too fucking slow and retarded to keep up. Yeah, that's smart too. All right. We're all intelligent here.
bro, move the ball quicker. My God, look at. Oh,
Too quick.
almost. I get that, Anthony, but we are trying, man. We need to chill. Who wants to hear this as a false 9? Yeah.
Just go on social media. It's there.
So
Oof.
we
Bit of a
so
giveaway.
we score almost 2 goals per game because we are bad, yeah.
You're just catastrophizing. Like
Yeah.
the sky's always
Like
falling. Like fuck, man.
it's
Like
way too reactionary, chill, man.
I do this. I love coming here on a Sunday just to hear, oh, we're fucking shit. We're the worst. Oh, delete the club. No, fucking fix your attitude. If we completely fumble and go to shit and we lose 5-0 again, sure. But at 1-0, if you can't
But it's
stay with
not
your fucking
just
club
that.
and root these guys on without fucking catastrophizing the whole goddamn situation, what are we even doing? Why are we spending our Sunday night doing this?
Yeah.
Delete the club or delete the fans attached to the club? Because once again, we are an extension of the club. And if we're going to be shitty fans, well, we're going to have a shitty club. Juve are looking to just calm it down a little bit here, maintain some control. At least get Napoli into, well, just a bit of false hope a little bit, right? Sit them back.
No, and you saw also gaps like that through ball by Thuram that was maybe a touch overcooked, but yeah.
Couldn't quite get through it there. Chico taken down. This is obviously where they got to watch out on these counters now.
That was nice by Kelly, making him run inside. Lost a bit of time there. That was actually good. And then you're hoping on opportunities like that, right? Like where you press, where you can win the ball back, utilize Conceição, you're the speed.
Just looking at these guys on the pitch, though, like the Napoli is much larger than us, you know. Just
Yeah.
Just in general, they got way bigger dudes. Unfortunately, their one small fast guy is the one that ended up cooking us of everything.
No.
So now we gotta look that against some big dump by Locatelli. I don't know. He thought he was just Hail Marying that ball forward, but goes straight.
Yeah, maybe he thought there's a gap. I don't mind trying stuff like that, like here and there, but I already don't like our midfield presence. We are so easy to pass through.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
my God.
They got to track those balls a little better. The Bones asking how we got scored against. Well, Neres, as shitty as he is faster than Coop Miners and got a cross in. And Kelly can't mark. So
Kaba left him alone. Oh yeah. Kelly couldn't defend it inside the box. Yeah.
corner to defend, delivering, or the delivery will be from Neres. As he is the smallest dude. Why not get him to kick it?
And another corner. Come on, speed it up. Nice. Yeah, that's not so nice.
Oh, it's like they're trying to do something specific. Locatelli directing a little bit.
Yeah, they wanted to find a specific motion, but the gaps weren't opening up.
He is directing a little bit today. Belletti was also praising Locatelli, which is kind of nice to see after sort of an icy relationship on the national team.
And that's where you want this.
Oh,
But that was bad.
that offside, yeah. Not that the cross was really going anywhere. Yeah, it's a fair bit offside.
Dude, that's way offside, bro. Press.
I don't know. Can't really. There's some words being spoken, but you can't really make out what anybody's saying. The ref telling somebody to calm down.
Immediately.
Letty was having some words on the touchline as well, so Obviously, some tensions going on. And Napoli's doing the same thing, holding onto the ball, talking about what they need to do. And then at the end, it's just a misplaced pass, and they're talking about it. It's almost like we're watching American football, where they got to talk about it after every play. Perhaps because of the size of the game. Nice cutout there. One back by Juve. Yeah, perhaps both coaches really drilled down on the tactics this week, and this is what we're seeing now with the players trying to enforce the play of those tactics.
Yep. Hey, they won every single game so far this season where they scored first.
Well, stats changed.
I hope. Yep.
That's changed. Yeah, and see, this is
Come
what I was kind of expecting to happen. Pico's done it a couple times already too. They just didn't really focus in on him.
on. Because he didn't make like 7 P-Reds on the ground.
Just a couple. And everyone knows at this time he's just so small, especially against the big dudes in this back line in Napoli. Like, it's just Pico just gets shoved over.
By the way, I think he scored a goal.
Okay. Oh yeah, you just need a quick guy, right?
And a nice shifty cut in and bam.
We've seen some decent passing until we kind of get to this final third now. Here's Thuram charging in. Yildiz. So finally they got Napoli sitting into the defensive shape. Let's see if there's anything here for him. Lots of jeers from the crowd as well. Just because well, that's a Neapolitan for you. It's not yours, just hate it. Still working it through.
Some nice motion.
Oh man, that was a little ambitious by Yildiz. I don't know really what he was thinking of. Just giving a crack at it because he found an inch of space and hadn't had any. It's kind of, I think, what happened there. Oh, we're Bones' #1 YouTube watch for the year. Thank you very much. Well, fuck yeah, thank you. Either you don't watch anything else on YouTube, or you really like us. I hate how they do it right at the beginning of the month, right? Like, I still have a whole month here.
Yep.
Because Discord's doing it as well. Like, no, I'll look like New Year's Eve.
Oh, like give it to
nice turn.
like for the Christmas time, right?
Oh, McKennie just shoved over from the rear. They're not calling that. McKennie's still down. Let's look at this again. Oh, that's why he went head first into another defender there and took a bit of a rattle in the head. It wasn't the initial contact.
Ran into the thigh. Bro, why that ref cam? Why that?
It looked like McKennie was doing a Harry Potter and going straight for the staff.
Joke's on you, sir.
I don't know. It just, and then he got then somebody fell on him afterwards as well. Olivier, I think it was. So he took a couple hits in that. And if McKennie goes down like that, it probably did hurt.
By the way, the 2-1 is still possible, so
Oh, for sure.
an eye out.
The game is young. And Juve as well tend to need to get scored on first to react. And now they call this one back after everything?
No, Kalulu held them, bro. Like that.
Oh, was it hold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for a couple of seconds. Here, look at it. Here.
Just the interlocked legs. It's Lang. I don't like Lang either.
No.
I don't like either one of their attacking midfielders. Oh, we have here Napoli in a 3-4-3 formation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3-4-3, 3-4-2 on this same-ish.
Yeah. I just thought Mob has especially changed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are in a 3-5-2. So that's what the sheets are saying anyhow. Makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
McKennie needs to boss that midfield a little better. I can see that why that would work. And to be honest, the midfielder, like you mentioned that earlier, the midfield wasn't really doing anything. And I don't see why you wouldn't play with 3 midfielders ever if you have the opportunity.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Yildiz and Conceição. And that kind of works out when you have 2 sort of false strikers up top to play off each other. You have one running forward, one dropping back. Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
That's but they like on the attack they are pretty far away from each other. Like they didn't close up to each other.
Well, and that's the problem. They haven't really had a clear attack yet.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to break through onside. Oh!
Oh my god.
Wow, headed just over the bar.
I think he got a touch on it.
Another cross, so they're coming in wide. Which, I mean, good game planning, Conte, because, oh yeah, he did get a touch.
The thing at it.
So Juve, when they're defending, they are very collapsed centrally, leaving all that space on the wings for the cross to come in.
Yep.
And while one got in already, like there's a couple looks off the crosses. And they really got to adjust to that now. One off a hand? Or what's the call?
Oh, offside, I believe. If he raises it like that, I think he's offside.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It was an offside. No, I just thought it like jumped up into a hand at first, but that is the call. Di Gregorio gets it. Oh, somebody went down.
Come on.
Yes,
Now
back up.
speed it up. Speed it up.
Oh, no.
At least you have the ball. Nice switch. Nice switch to the left.
Come on, Coop.
Ball behind Kabak. Yeah, and it's gone.
Yeah, Coop's got to be a little bit more accurate with an easy pass like that, especially being a midfielder. Out of way. See, because Napoli tends to play with width a bit better than Juve is doing right now. Anytime Juve is pushing out wide, they're kind of just getting they're running out of space. So far, it seems like it's Conte winning the game planning phase of this. Oh, but now Napoli give it away or pump it out of bounds. Sorry. Honestly, this game could use Kostic.
Yeah.
Maybe at this point you put him on later when there's some tired legs and you can negate his lack of speed a little bit.
Yeah, like when Cabal is done. Then you can use him. Like he doesn't have speed, but maybe you get like some crosses in the end there.
Yeah, some wide delivery. It'll just widen the game out a little bit, I think, for Juve at least to counter this Napoli with. And
That was
Thuram is just it was almost in slow mo. He just like walks up and like pauses and then put his foot in.
and then takes him down.
I don't know how that one happened, but it will be Napoli. A lot of grabbing there by Kelly gets away with it. The ref is letting it play a little physical today.
Yep.
Not I mean, I don't hate that. As long as he continues to call it the same. There's Nerdas again. Cabal. Oh my, like you can't keep up. I mean, that was a decent cross in. Nobody got on it.
Come on. Come
There's
on,
Chico
Consisto.
running away.
That's what I like. Oh,
Up
but
the
no.
cul-de-sac. There's no outlet.
Yeah.
Napoli still had a lot of guys back and
Jesus.
face flight right there. Just got rid of it too quick, I think.
Yeah.
And Cabal just having a hell of a time with Nerdas.
Bro, we don't even press like
What was Nerdas doing there? Oh man. Trying to back heel at it at the touchline. Okay, there's some movement. Guild
finally.
is 1-on-1. Oh. Just trying to make something happen, getting a cross in, bounces out for a corner at least. So, I mean, he's making something. He's forcing something. Even if it
Well,
has to be a
it
corner.
was for a throw, I believe.
Is it a throw? Ah, it is too. It went off the touch. My bad. Okay, well, I mean, forced to throw in. Ugh. Straight into the mix. And the call goes for Napoli. They were just looking for the advantage, breaking out like that. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
couple fouls there.
what are Hoyland's stats currently?
4 goals. He's like the same rating as Yildiz. I sometimes go through all those useless stats when I'm alone
Yeah.
because there's nothing to bounce ideas off anybody else. And no, there is a yellow for that one. Yukama. He did lunge in. Let's take another look onto Chico. Yeah, didn't get any of the ball. Just lunged in, took him out. Stopped an attacking play. So yeah, it's a yellow. So we have the. Oh no, that was on Buongiorno. Bad. I caught the wrong name. Taking short. The yield is he's gonna. Oh,
Come on,
come on!
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. But what an option, bro. Dude, they trained that. Did you see?
He was offside, I think. Anyways,
Oh my god.
Lord Kelly. It's like when those balls get delivered. It's like, why is it that guy that gets the delivery?
Yeah.
But yeah, if they looked back at that one, it's appeared his shoulder was just over the line, and
But still, like the play was amazing.
the play was amazing.
It looks like it work on set pieces, man.
Oh, they have been. They still haven't done anything yet. That could have maybe been a glimpse of what they're. And that's the problem, right? Like they've kind of given away their card. That they're going to do that now. And Kelly's timing off just a bit. Was there?
Oh, come on, man.
It's a. I did not really see a whole lot of contact there. Look again. And he went down easy though. Like McTominay's massive.
Yeah.
You don't go down that easy. He sold it.
But of course he'll go down easy.
I don't. I'm a fucking hockey player. I stay up and throw punches.
They don't.
In hockey, you just got to remember the number. It's just pasting numbers. Not there's no human behind that mask. That delivery making it towards net, but goes wide. Bootminer's down. Oh, that's why McTominay kind of landed on him afterwards. Why did he go down so early or so easily? There's Napoli pressing Di Gregorio. Oops, got a dumper down. Forces the play. Napoli turn it. A good chunk of this first half is done. It's had its ebbs and flows a little bit. Of course, Napoli with the advantage. Probably the better team.
It's gonna lose it there.
Napoli's just doing so well right now to close off any lanes, any options for Juve. and just pressing enough to make them force it again downfield to turn the ball over. Another foul. Juve had won the ball back. I see Napoli kind of cruising here, trying to close out. If anything, maybe go for a late push towards the end, but feel like they're more so just wanting to control.
Yeah.
The
No,
pace
it's
of the
a
game.
wait and see approach. Like they don't necessarily have to go for a second goal immediately, but if something opens up, like in this
Right
situation,
here, yeah. Yeah, just kind of
yeah,
keeping
like
enough pressure.
there's no need to open up at the back and yeah.
Yeah, they're doing well anyways because they're forcing the mistakes. But yeah, they're not committing the back line or anything.
Yeah.
Playing it relatively safe and jumping on opportunities that arise. Well, that they're kind of making themselves just by forcing. Here's
And now we have
Neres wide.
a situation we don't want again.
Oh, that was a bad cross this time.
But why is no one there, man? He the refs. Oh God.
I don't know why Cambi also cut inside looking for options, but yeah, like where are the options?
Why do they stop running before the referee whistles? He didn't whistle. Why did they switch off in that play?
Starting to get frustrated, worn down, end of the half. They need a swift kick in the ass now by Spalletti. They've had a couple moments. Obviously, that Kelly one was the one that got us most excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's options, there's holes, they can exploit it. They need to be a little bit more clinical. Same, I guess, same, right? Just find that finishing touch, which
Dude,
was
and
always going to be harder.
Thuram can't even control the pass.
No, you need maybe a Moretti.
Yeah.
Yildiz crossing to nobody.
Oh my God.
Man, Cabal missing the header. That's bad. I wonder if he's going to make some changes here at the half.
Oh my God.
Loca missing narratives as well. Jesus, guys. That pass was bad. Kalulu can pick it up, but like her passes mid half were pretty decent. But as Juve are tiring out and they're trying to chase the game more and more, getting more frustrated, they're rushing it, but also credit to Napoli for knowing when to just where to push, essentially, where the pressure points are.
Oh. So far, it's the midfield. They go easy through midfield and then have the wingers isolated immediately. Like our midfield doesn't give them like any counters or anything to think about. Like it's easy to pass our midfield, and then we are in danger already because you have Cabal or Koopmeiners needing to defend 1v1. And then look in situations like that, and now we are on the counter, but they have already 3 defenders at the back. Now 4.
That was good control to bring the ball down by Yildiz, but then forcing that pass, just hoping they'll go through to McKennie. But yeah, he was never going to get the space for them. they're looking to get some rest here at the end of the half as well. Well, they did. That Napoli's definitely kept the pressure on. This is the difference between a small team and the big team is, yeah, you can pass the ball around and play this beautiful football when there's space, but when you have these giants of Napoli, because man, like we look tiny against them.
We don't have money for a winter mercato though.
Oh, yeah, keep talking about it. Just don't talk about it, and then you won't be disappointed. It's not happening. And if something happens because you sold Joao Mario and you got, I don't know, some Bosnian from whichever league, like it's you're getting you're getting nothing big.
I know it's a weird question, but because we talk about pieces we technically could be able to sell them without needing replacing them. Oh no, we would have to replace the player I'm talking about right now. But what do you think? Like, if there's a team like going in for Di Gregorio, because we have Perrine in the back pocket.
Di Gregorio is only valued at 10. So
Yeah.
again, you're still not cashing in.
No, it's not. Yeah, like you won't get like big money for that. Because I was just thinking through options that we can sell that would open up some funds, but it's never enough to make something interesting. You don't want to sell Yildiz right now, mid-season. You don't want to do that. So
And
that's
KB, how's
just
this? I just want to know why this is still a question. We've been saying it for months. We do not have money according to financial fair play. We are minus money.
bro, but this money is not the question. It is the answer, though. We need a winter mercato, I know, but if you can't afford it, you can't have one. It is
Or we breach FFP and we get kicked out of Europe.
Deducted 15 points.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want? You're gonna get fucked. You want to get fucked? Take your pants off. Let's go. Because they'll fuck you.
That's not how it works, man.
There is some greasy old Italian in that peninsula that will fuck you. Nice young boy like you, KB. Oh, that soft skin will run his fingers through your hair. Because that's what our...
Oh my God.
Jesus. That was another close call off the corner.
Hey, and the good thing, we are only down 1-0. And we have all the subs on the bench.
I went right on the outside of the post. Yeah, so
Halftime.
that is the half. It wasn't the greatest, but we do tend to play two separate halves. They look different from each other. And this has been true even going back to Max. So there's a possibility that we get something different here, second half.
And don't forget, like, the further the game gets, the more pragmatic Conte also gets. So
yeah, that's true.
that they will rely a bit more on counterattacks, maybe like from the 60th minute, if you're able, I don't know, to score one in the next 15 minutes, and then you get back into the game, and then up and down. Let's see. Like, it's not lost yet. Like, there were holes in that defense as well. Like, you just need, honestly, the personnel to break that down.
See, this is why Bones watches us. He gets our humor. This is why. This is why we're the most watched on his feed. Oh man. Do we get the changes at the half? It's clear Cabal probably needs a little more time on the training pitch. It's clear that we have no creative outlet whatsoever in the midfield. I'm thinking Kostic and Moretti. And a striker? You know?
Yeah.
An actual striker?
I would have said make it a 4-3-3. Keep Yildiz there for now, get Openda.
Well, Penda, David, yeah. Okay, how would a 4-3-3 look then? So Yildiz, Openda, David. You take out, just take out Cabal because I don't want to see him. You might need to.
I don't mind that. Take Cabal out, use Koopmeiners as the left back. Kelly, Kalulu, Cambiaso. You keep those four. Cabal out. And you would sub out McKenny for Miretti, maybe.
Still, Dal's holding on to grudges.
Oh, he does.
Okay, take Cambiaso off though. Then you're starting to run out of some options here as well. He's got a lower rating than Cabal, mind you. Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, that's an option as well with João Mario. I don't mind that as well. My only thing was I would like to get a more offensive player. That's why I said like 4-3-3 with Openda on the left side instead of immediately getting João Mario on the pitch. I would keep that in the back pocket if just in case, like if Openda doesn't work out or whatever.
That's probably the best comment of the stream. Nearest really smokes weed Monday to Friday, then our defenders on weekends.
Dude, he's smoking that pack.
The thing is that we have options. Will Spalletti come right out of the gate? We've seen that before.
He'll change something. Like he saw that, dude, we don't have a single player in the green. That's crazy.
No,
Not a single player.
and I mean Savage is a 6 because that's just the standard for showing up. Buongiorno, yellow card, yeah. I guess, yeah, we haven't seen much from Buchem, Elmesh, bit from Di Lorenzo. Tommy's definitely been there. They're better. They're just been better than us overall. I think that's pretty clear to see.
McKenny, our worst rated player so far? 5.6. That was crazy.
Yeah, he
I mean, Cabal was worse, bro. Losing battles, getting danced around.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the momentum chart, though. It's mostly Napoli.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of looks. It's not great. 54 to 46 for possession. Nothing horrible. They're at a 0.8 XG. We're at a 0.1. Yeah, so that's going to have to change, isn't it? Especially if we keep this. And I think that was one of the big things Dash was going on about, was with this Napoli game being a test, what is our XG? We've maintained this 1.5 or higher XG 1.8, I think we said it was. And
so
it's 0.1.
All right, so we have the Gregorian goal. I'm playing around with the tactical pad. If you guys wanna,
Yeah, you can bring it up. See your pay ad.
Oh, I took yours away. Sorry. Or did you take it?
I took mine away.
Oh, okay. I thought I misclicked.
No,
All right, I'm playing around with it currently. All right, so on the left we have Cambiasos on the right. McKenny is somewhere. Oh, he was there. Yildiz is there. We can't take those off for now. Koopmeiners is there. And Kelly is centrally. I haven't used the tactical pad for a while, man. All right, so did I forget anyone? No, I think this is yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So this is the lineup we have currently. What I would change definitely. Look, you can take out Conceição immediately. Like if we happen to create nothing out of Conceição, that's when you get Shigrova maybe for the later stage in. What you could do right now is like the chat said, you get Mario in, or switch Cambiaso to that side, take Cabal out. That gives you a bit more of an offensive outlet on that side. And then maybe you do that one at halftime. That could work as well. And then you have a bit more speed, a bit more dribbling skill, but they're still physical in the midfield. So that's why my thought was what would help is getting more midfield presence. So maybe this would make more sense, This Kelly, Koopmeiners, Cambiaso, that's your four-man backline. Locatelli, you get Miretti in. And then we basically have a 4-3-3, Without changing too much, you just get Miretti and Openda in. You just make two subs. And then you have your lineup for the second half. Like this could be an option without changing too much personnel. But yeah. And that would give you some midfield presence, You have Miretti in the lineup that is a passing outlet, and it's just one more body in the midfield, so we don't get easily run through. And honestly, like this is also kind of our best midfield. So yeah, it's weird, man. But yeah. Or I don't know. You get Yildiz there. Don't use Openda yet. Get David in. Like there are options out there. We still could go with a three-man backline. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like the 3-5-2 as much because whether it is Yildiz and Conceição or David and Conceição or David and Yildiz, like it's not enough of a passing. I don't know, of a creative outlet, and also like they don't interact with each other. They are so far away from each other, Yildiz and Conceição. So I don't know. I think I would like this more currently. Get David in, but if you want to keep Yildiz on like centrally right now, you do something like that. Or I don't know, you go really crazy and do this. Backwards Juventus is saying we can't really play defensive and our build-up is really dead. So yeah, that was my fear as well. Like the build-up is dead so far, but Napoli is pressing really good. So you need passing outlets and players who understand how to occupy spaces in between the lines so you can pass it through. So you can circumvent like Napoli's press. Because so far they are doing that really good and they get easy through our midfield lines because we were just like two midfielders so far. Like we were easy to run through. So I would change that honestly at first. And I don't know. Maybe do something like this. Oh no, sorry. No, I forgot someone. Here. All right, Dave. What do you think of this lineup?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Openda, Yildiz, Conceição.
But would you do a four-man backline with Koopmeiners and Kelly centrally?
He's too slow. Honestly, he's too slow for this game on the left.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Because this was how we did it before. these guys. Oh, sorry. And this was not enough ball playing for me. Like the midfield was easy to run through, and
Mhm.
we had no technical ability to get around their press because their press was good so far. Like they didn't let us build in any way from the back. That's why I thought maybe you take Cabal out, you do this, and then you don't need to change any of the defenders, right? You don't have to sacrifice another substitution. You get basically Miretti on the pitch, and you take McKenny out to get a bit more explosiveness on that side, and that's
The
basically
biggest thing I think right now is getting a three-man midfield going
yeah,
with Moretti.
yeah.
With that,
And then the question is,
you know,
you keep Openda away. You have Yildiz and Conceição still.
did you notice that Dash showed up?
Yeah, he doesn't say anything though.
Because you were talking. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Criticize my lineup. Tell me what to do, man. I'm confused with why we are still playing a two-man midfield, man, against a damn physical team. Explain that to me, bro.
I don't know. That was a really weird starting lineup. That was the first one so far. I was just kind of scratching my head because it's originally a 3-5-2 with Yildiz and Conceição at the top, which, again, that doesn't help you against a physical backline against Napoli. You need at least a point person.
But Conceição was occupying the right side like we played Chiesa as the second striker on the left side.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's centrally.
Because I was confused because, like, I was seeing McKenny, Conceição, and Cambiaso all overlap each other, and I'm like, what position are each of you playing right now?
Yeah.
But, I mean, the real root cause is we just need more Italians. That's how we solve this issue.
Was that you that put that comment on stage? Because we
Possibly.
did address that. We did address that. That I don't know if you were there that night. Dal and Primo had a fight about the Italians
Whoa, when was this?
a couple weeks ago.
Damn, I missed it.
Yeah. It's not the Italians at the moment. We have an Italian coach again. Does that count for anything? Where's that stand with the Italians? Not like a Brazilian Italian coach, not a Croatian that drove 10 hours.
We need more Italians, Dave. That's all.
It's just
More.
such a shallow argument the way it's presented.
More.
Anyways,
More.
stop it. Stop being so greedy. They have a.
Oh, you
That's so
didn't
awkward.
realize, Dave. That Dash was the SpongeBob meme where he said more. What did he say? More energy, more power, something like that.
Yeah, more winning.
With the laser at the plate.
Do you guys think that's awkward? How they have that statue of Maradona just like in the middle of the aisle that everyone has to walk around?
It's Neapolitans, man. They're always awkward and weird. They're like the Argentinians of Italy. Like, I don't know. Like, Argentinians are weird.
So
We're all weird, man. We're all fucked up.
I didn't see anyone warming up. So will we get any subs?
I'd be
They're
surprised
just
if he
coming
doesn't.
through.
All this talk about subs, and we'll go say lineup back to the game.
Dude,
Hey,
you
there's
know the fuck.
Pedro Felipe. That
Yeah,
would
but
be
just-
at the back.
Do we get Pedro Felipe?
They showed him.
Yeah, you know
He's
this game is like put the nail in the coffin for Cabal for me.
I don't know if we need to give him more time. It's been bad, obviously.
No, he's like a chicken with his head cut off. Like, the first goal was bad placement. He was screening Koop Myers. Like, Koop Myers couldn't even see it because Cabal was...
I said it. He completely like effed Koopmeiners. Like he gave away the passing lane, didn't make a recovery run, didn't close up to stop the pass, and left Koopmeiners 1v1. Like
Even
he should have been in the box intercepting the ball at least, but he didn't even make the run.
He didn't make the run back. And then also, like, for example, with the McTominay header, that like Cabal turned the ball over by cutting inward in his own half, where he cut into a more congested midfield. Like I saw that, and like the fact that like McTominay missed that free header, like the game easily could have been 1-0 at that point. I don't know. For me, I don't. It's not an argument of time. It's an argument of holy hell, stop being such a dumbass.
Well, they are on the pitch. David is dressed, getting instructions from the coaching staff. So there are changes for sure. I saw Zagrova warming up.
Honestly, I would take out Cabal for David and put McKennie as your left center or your left wing back, or you put Cambiaso there and you move McKennie to the right. That's one thing I could see happening. You need to take Cabal out of this game because this game's too big for him.
Well, and he's just bad. So yeah, he can leave.
It was only David, right?
That's all I saw. Waiting for official announcements.
All right.
The Cabal is out.
Is he?
David is in. Yep.
I called it. Damn, I'm good at this.
Everybody called it. He was the worst.
Everyone, don't give yourself too much
Okay.
credit. Cabal was
do not take this from me because I said it. It happened, and it happened perfectly.
They're
Like I
all
said.
lined up. All but two are lined up on the halfway line. They just like pick and rush.
We will spam the ball forward.
They did too.
Dude, what the hell is that cross, bro? All of that for nothing, man.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Like what the hell, man? Like if you do that, at least get a half decent
Not the
pass.
ass.
Jesus, that was bad.
You want to know what that cross needed? More Italians.
All right, scoreboard's up and synced up. If we're gonna do a game of Inshallah, we definitely need to put Kostic on. Okay, David is used to this because he played in the MLS. Just kick the ball forward and run.
Ball is out. We have David now on the pitch. So that must mean Yildiz to his old place. Cambiaso left, I guess. McKennie right then. Right. Yep, McKennie right wing back.
Oh, good riddance. It needed to be done.
Right.
We're just booting the ball back and forth at the moment.
Yep.
I wonder if they really do have a game plan here against Napoli tonight, or if they're just not able to enact it in any way. Like if Conte just has this figured out.
No, so far in my opinion, we just haven't been able to somehow get around their press because they were pretty good at that. The only hope is that at some point they will give that up and just sit a bit deeper because that allows us to build it up and maybe to swarm around their box. But I don't see us getting through this press without another.
Well, look at their shape right now, defensively. Like it's just a sea of blue. There's no way through that.
No, not without an outlet in the midfield. Oh, Dash is gone again.
Oh, he's been gone for a few minutes. He just left.
Oh.
I don't know if he dropped out or he sounded like shit. He always sounds like shit though. And did that not go in? Did he get a touch?
I just think overpowered. Oh, did we get the touch?
There might have been a touch on that. I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, he got his left hand up on it.
Oh yeah.
Good save. Corner short. Is that a question, Chiro? Asked about LaPena, the ref eyes. No,
He
he saw it.
hasn't been terrible so far.
And I didn't even mention the ref last weekend. I thought about it afterwards when I walked my dogs, and I was like, "Hey, I didn't have one complain about the ref today." You want that to be the norm, not the exception, but Jesus. I mean, Yildiz, he doesn't win the ball. Conceição was on the ground trying to win it back. Gets tripped up.
Oh, ref
Stepped
ball.
on.
I think ref ball because he gave it to Napoli because he clamped
The ball.
That's the right word. He clamped the ball.
Well, he also got stepped on too, right? Like he's
Yeah.
basically getting boot stomped by 4 fucking massive ass Neapolitan players here. You know, like the guy's 4 foot. He's just getting trampled. Oh, Thuram wins that.
So,
Well, we got through the midfield, just 3-man back line all together, crashing into the net to take that away. But still only 1-0, so anything possible at the moment. My wife again. Yeah, I told you that I put up a dartboard for her last year and she's never used it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, Lady Maple. How do we? No, it's just the lamp around the board that is shining a weird a weird light on it. But yeah, I actually use the dartboard.
Now she's getting angry because I called her out.
Hey.
This is random. Hello, I'm from Belgium. I'm a Club
Hey.
Brugge fan. How's it going?
Hey, we're open to other fan bases.
Yeah, why not? That's cool. Welcome in. Bruges and Arsenal. That's gonna be a big game.
Hey,
Well, good luck.
it would be nice if you can do European football a favor, but man, they're hard to beat.
All right, we got a man crying. We've been ignoring it here for a little bit, but it is continuing on. Which man is crying though, I wonder? It's hard to tell when he's covering his tears.
By the way, the Dart World Championship starts next weekend.
Oh, there you go. This looks like it's Oliveira judging by the stupid haircut and by the fact that why wouldn't a Uruguayan be crying on the pitch right now? Of course, it's the Uruguayan. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, help him out. Help him out. Oh my god, you see how much he jumped in the air from?
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Anderlecht and Bruges have been like the biggest rivals so far in Belgium, right? And is Union Saint-Gillois like recent because I just in the last few years I started hearing of Union Saint-Gillois. Maybe it is because I'm an uneducated crétin, but yeah, I just saw Saint-Gillois, Saint-Gilloise recently getting up there with those as well. Oh,
Pomini puts it wide on that free kick.
and yeah, I'm from Germany, man. So I'm basically neighbors to Belgium.
Well, yeah, neighbors to a few countries, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
You tried making them all one
We
big
tried
country,
making
but
them
you know,
ours, so
it happened.
hey, big fan of it.
Yeah, I got cousins in Belgium actually.
Oh,
I've been there a couple of times. Beautiful country. And I am from Canada. You can tell by my silly accent. That isn't quite American, but it certainly ain't British. I mean, Juve kind of get away with another one there. There's still time. Dump and chase, baby. Here we go. Just dump and chase. The North Americans are on the pitch.
I only tried Belgian waffles so far.
So good.
I didn't. Yeah, I haven't tried like actual Belgian cuisine yet.
What did we eat? I can't remember what I ate when I was in Belgium now. It's been quite a few years. But the waffles, yes. So good. Definitely drank beer. I remember drinking a lot of beer.
Backwards event is spamming again. I don't know what he means. I'm scared now.
Savage. What a beard. What a beard that man has.
Why does he write clean goal in the chat? I'm scared.
I don't know. BJ, what are you doing to us? Bones is saying that. Are you guys ruining the chat? I will. Oh, I'll be angry. I'm already angry. I think I'm already angry, guys. Unless Bones is trolling. He does that too. You guys can't be that far ahead of us. There's a reason we have the clock.
It's been a minute now. Can't be that far ahead.
Who went down there? Don't care. Oh my god, guys. Somebody get it to somebody. There's McKenny. And oh my god, that's a single.
How far ahead are you guys? That's unfair.
Yeah, first of all, fuck you guys. We have the clock up for a reason.
Dude, a minute 30 ahead, man. Come on.
Secondly, Yildiz is fucking ridiculous.
He is incredible. By the way, from a striker position.
Oh boy. So this comes from a Loca
60th
slide.
minute, yeah, like I said, like what, a minute 30 ahead. Jesus.
I was upset here because I'm like, guys, put your fucking passes together. And it did. The miss pass did enough to open up that space on the right side. That yield is just
Hey,
ridiculous.
now at least spoilers if the VAR checks have been done. Like that's at least tell us that now that you're
Are
that
there
far ahead.
VARs on this one? There's something to look at.
There was, I don't know, there was physical interactions at the start of this thing.
That was filthy, though.
All right, game on. Hey, tied. Let's go. Our prediction is back on.
Back on. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Hold on. Why aren't people angry? Where's all the angry people?
Hey, do you remember I said in at halftime we will score like before the 60th minute, and damn, now we are here. It will be a basketball game now. That was my prediction.
Could be. McKenny
Nice
with the
run by
assist.
Yildiz. Nice run. And a nice finish.
And that was tight for Juve because we usually don't come that close. Oh, that went all roundy. You didn't even do that own header. So that's what they were looking at. Yeah, the ref was right there. And that was a clean tackle by
Yeah,
Locatelli.
I was fearful for that, and then I thought, hey, I hope it's not an offside, but who is there on the left side? Rahmani, right? I think he
Bit of a giveaway
he's
here, danger
too
spot.
powerful.
Well, nice block by Cambiaso. How you do it? And he gets fouled over, and then Neres is like, "I'm just gonna jump on top of you after the fact." Like this is why I don't like Neres. And I know earlier, I think it was Anthony was saying he's had a good couple months. I don't care. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like I can appreciate the fact that he can play stoned, but some people, like most people, are decent dudes when they get stoned, right? But then some dudes are just assholes. You can't fix it, man. We can't even fix it. Man, I have forgotten that. I move on so quickly. I've forgotten the Club Bruges game. Probably for good reasons as well. Was it for a good reason? We lost that one, didn't we?
I remember. Didn't we draw?
It's probably a draw. You're probably right.
I go back to it.
I move on quick from these games. I have to for my sanity.
Fixtures. We played at Brugge, if I remember correctly, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, that's Club World Cup already. Well, was it this season or was it last season?
That was last season.
Last season, right? We didn't play
Yeah.
Brugge this season.
Yeah, last season. We did not play them for what seems like a while now.
Yeah, 0-0.
Oh, 0-0.
0-0. And yeah, but I have like two favorite players or three players that I like from Brugge, and one player I always bought at in the FIFA games because he was a crazy like high rated talent. Bjorn Meyer, the defender, like he was one of my favorite like cheap players to buy in FIFA because he had always potential above 80. So I like that. No, but currently the Kuiper I like. I think Why do I forget the name? Zollers. I watched him live a couple of games when he was at Düsseldorf in Germany. He was a great player, and Talbi, I like him as well, I think. And yeah. And I think you guys have players like Vanaken. I hope I pronounced the name right, but Mechele, at least that.
Oh, just fuck it up. The rest of us fuck up names all the time. You might as well fuck up.
Yeah, I tried to make it right. No, but I like the team. Like they have, they're always physical, and they don't go down easy, man. It's a hard-nosed team.
This game is starting to become a little disjointed.
I told you, basketball game, up and down now.
A little bit, yeah. Napoli had it for a while. Now let's see what Juve can do. But energy is being expended, that's for sure. So we'll see. Substitutions. Much on that cross. Yeah. This is where the coaches have to do some work now, coming into the 65th minute.
By the way, my camera might turn off at some point. My phone is down to 25%. So.
What? You're on your phone now too. Is your other camera all fucked up?
Oh, I always use my phone as the camera.
Huh.
Yep. I didn't bother buying a webcam yet.
Okay. That cell phone works.
What kind of camera are you using? Are you using like an actual like camera for recording, or is it a webcam?
No, I have a Nikon mirrorless Z30.
Okay, I know that one. I had a phase like a year ago where I was way too much into cameras.
Yeah.
and almost bought one for 2,000 euros.
Yeah, you can definitely go down the deep end with those things. I got into them a little bit now. Problem is cell phone cameras are just so good these days. I know there's a lot you still can't do, but you always just have your cell phone on you, right? It's just that classic debate. Unless you're just really into the artistic side of photography. I got into it because I think it's cool, like learning how the camera worked and all the settings and how it changes things. I'm more nerded out on the technical part of it.
Yep. Like, so Sony has a couple of very good vlogging cameras that are pretty good for streaming as well. That aren't too expensive, but
yeah, this one was like 800 Canadian.
that's not bad.
Yeah, that'd be like 500 euro.
Z30, you said, right?
Yeah, it's a couple years old now. Might be a bit cheaper these days.
I can get that for 639 euros currently. Oh, sorry, 581 even.
581. Oh, Chico running on it, just can't get there. He's putting in a shift this second half. He is running. Yeah, so like it's a camera, it's a mirrorless. That's why they're a little pricier, but they're smaller as well.
Yep,
a lot more compact. But yeah, you don't have to go. Like I use it more than just a webcam, right? Like if I travel,
I thought of getting like a proper expensive one that I can use like for streaming, for example. That is a pretty good combination for photography and for videos and streaming. But if you want a camera that is good at everything, those are goddamn expensive.
Yes, they are.
They are. Because I like to make like artistic photos when I'm on my holidays or whatever. But yeah.
I took a bunch of photos in Italy when I went. I don't even know what I did with them now. Which memory card it's on. But anyways, they're
Hey, at least it is on a memory card.
I hope.
I know people that just delete photos because they don't have the capacity on their memory.
Oh no, I always have a couple like 64 gig cards.
Is that not the fault?
The people are Just ping ponging in there.
Did he give it for Napoli?
Oh no, that was a high knee. Yeah. Maybe there should have been something there. And now they're cutting into they're back to the pitch here.
By the way, where are the negative people?
Oh, they
Or
left.
the one negative person that said, "Oh, delete the club."
Olivier is off the pitch now. Spinazzola.
Spinazzola. By the way, I am so happy for him that he's still playing at the top team. Like
Yeah.
that after the gruesome injury. I'm happy for him, man.
No, I've always liked him. He's
Or not just the gruesome injury. Like he has a pretty bad injury history, unfortunately, but
yeah, but he's always recovered. He just keeping at it.
Yep.
Got that desire.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh,
yellow.
another one.
That's a yellow now, I believe.
Yeah, it's got to be. He was reaching for the pocket.
It was Boykema, right?
Yes.
Oh, Rahman. No, Rahman. Huh? They're showing Rahman, but
Yeah,
I
but it's rebuking. I don't know. Cameraman's confused.
and I actually agree. Now is a good point to get Shigrova.
Yeah,
Nice,
we got to start seeing 20 minutes worth.
nice 20 minutes, maybe.
Oh, Kostic.
Hey. Hold up. So the next substitution window we'll have to make 3 subs because we use 2 windows.
Yeah, so that's Cambiasso coming off. Didn't have the greatest game, but
yeah, but would you take out Cambiasso? Hold up. So far, all right. Cambiasso's out, and we have Kostic now. David is already subbed in. All right. Because I try to keep track on the tactical board, I take the players out then.
Well, I did want to see Kostic. I also wanted to see Moretti a long time ago.
Yeah. Next window, I think, has to be Miretti and Shegrova at least.
And the David or Napenda.
And
Like,
maybe
you
you
just
get
toss them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to at that point. Like, I'd rather play for the win.
Yeah.
And then lose.
Yeah.
Than just like roll over and tie.
Yeah.
Because I understand the implications of the table. Tying isn't the worst away from home. I get it. Maybe that's silly, but I want to see this team take that step to be able to take it to a team like Napoli. But the smart thing is obviously the way we've been outplayed this whole game is probably
to take
the points.
But yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's what I would do, and then there's what's probably going to happen.
Yeah. But man, 3 points out of this would be awesome.
Are there still Black Friday advertisements?
Still.
Yeah, on those the boards there, the advertisement boards. That was 8 days ago now, man.
On pressure. Yes. Nice. Keep the pressure up. Make them as passes.
Nice.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on.
Soft.
But that's the pressure I want. Nice.
Nice. Go.
Luka, keep the ball, bro.
Did well enough in that situation.
The game is slowly turning on its head, man. It's very
slowly. Both teams put on their old man wingbacks. Venezuela and Kostic. Venezuela is pretty quick though when his Achilles isn't ripping out of its joint.
Yep. Yep.
Pressure, David can't quite get it. With 15 minutes left now, we probably won't get. No, we do. We do. Okay, I thought we are gonna wait till like the 86, but Moretti is coming on,
Only
and
Moretti?
and who else? You have to. Oh no! So you're allowed to. You technically can make another change because one of them was at the half.
Oh, you can?
You're only allowed to stop play 3 times.
Oh. All right. I didn't read the fine print. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I mean, I've never actually checked the rule book, but I've seen that happen.
Why are they so confused? What's happening, man?
I don't know why they're so confused right now. This is just a routine swap of players.
Yildiz going off as well?
He is.
Yeah, Yildiz falls
Enda's coming on. Okay. So he is making the changes. But is he leaving one on the table still? So it's a Penda for Yildiz. Yildiz had a solid 75, but yeah, put some fresh legs on.
I honestly don't mind that too much.
Well, let's see, but Spin is crossing in. Cleared out.
Like, oh, Jesus.
Getting aggressive on this now. Trying to release Openda. Low percentage. Going for the Hail Marys.
No, but now with Openda on the pitch, you have to try to get him into those situations where he has clean air in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And
To
make
use
the
an
run.
F1 term?
Yes, sir. That I like that you noticed that.
I did, yeah.
By the way, that I don't get why we are so far. Oh, we are far behind. Yeah, sorry. But damn,
You, man.
now that you said it, something happened again.
Yeah, something happened. So fuck you guys. Oh, there it is. Oh man. And that was another
Toilet
cross
again?
into the box. Ah, shitty.
Yeah, but that's the defense we have, man.
Yeah, man, 2 for the night.
Oh, fuck.
Ah. A lot of celebrations here.
I didn't even see the whole sequence because the comment, "Why are you guys so far behind?" scared me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kostic. Okay, so there's a cross.
Oh, that was
Oh, no,
it
Lang. I think
no,
Lang.
McKennie.
McKennie get it, or was it Lang? But yeah, either way. Either way, yeah, it could have been an assist. McKennie.
Yeah, but that shit happens when it's an unfortunate. I don't even put that too much on the defense. That is an unfortunate. Due to the bounce was even off the shoulder. Like there's no way you can control that. That's an unlucky bounce, man. But yeah, you had to defend the cross before that cross happens.
And there it is off. Grab another joint. Politano comes on.
Well, there we are again.
Oh, no foul.
No
No foul. It is late in the game here. Napoli still have substitutions. It is a bit demoralizing now. 10 minutes left.
Oh.
Yep.
That sucked the energy out.
Yeah, it's kind of did, didn't it? We just need Dash to come in here to pump us back up.
Yep.
Give it away. Politano allowed to rush in, but it's stopped at least, but lots of space there for him.
Bro, move quicker. Oh my god. Do they know we're is that Shigrova? That is Shigrova, right?
It is. It is. And what's this whistle for?
Offside.
Oh man. Just drifted
Yeah, that
off.
is.
All right, Zagrova for third arm.
Oh my god, dude, chat.
We talked about this.
Chat.
Oh my fuck! Do I have to ban you? Do I have to fucking kick you out? Oh
Dude,
my god!
how are we 5 people and we can't take care of this shit, man? Imagine we have I don't know 500 viewers.
We've had thousands of people before, and guys haven't fucked it up. Killing me.
Bro, don't troll us in the 82nd minute, man.
I'll punch you in the dick. Punch you all. I'm just doing dick punches at this point. Fucking with me.
Because it was so simultaneously the guys you are behind and the cost with the beauty. Had it been only one of you guys, I would have thought, okay, they're trolling. But 2 comments say like, nah.
Yeah, man, the feed's the feed. I don't know what to tell you. Can he throw in? Oh my god! Swings at it, Locatelli.
Oh, was that possibly beauty, yeah? Was that the beauty of Oh my god.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh, that's meme worthy. Where's Dash when we need him? That was meme worthy.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
No, they're just booing. I don't know. I hate this. kind of shit. Like just booing for the sake of booing. Unsportsmanlike from the fans. But I don't know why I expect anything from a Neapolitan. Let's see some magic, baby. Another big throw. Nothing in it. And only one man back, and it's Coop. Oh my. He doesn't know which way to go. Oh, Jesus. His feet get stopped up. But Napoli don't commit any men forward right now. So there is no follow-up to that. Juve have to come back to an already established Napoli defense.
Well, I guess I'm not traveling to the southern coast of Italy.
See what Zagrova's got.
Yeah, but bro, it's him alone. Like nobody was making a run. No one opened something up from him.
No. Kostic with the cross stitch. Cleared off. Less than 5.
How
Oh,
crazy is
bad
it that
throw.
we jinxed our 2 expected goals per game? We are on 0.16 for the game. Oh man.
Oh boy. Just a few minutes left. All right. Well, that took a little while. Back at her. Kill this game off now. Let's go, Vanya.
Well, as it stands, Napoli is back ahead of Serie A.
Mm-hmm. No, there he is. Basher just waiting till what? The game is over to come in?
No. Just, just waiting.
Just hanging out, lurching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the chat is spoiling the whole time.
Yeah, we're like almost 2 minutes behind for whatever reason, and they're being assholes about it.
Is there enough Italians in the chat? Do we have enough Italians in the chat? That's me trolling.
Dude, but that defense, how they are swarming up players is crazy, man.
Just go put twinkle toes over there. And with 3 of us here now, none of us have any words to speak of this.
I mean, it was unfortunate because McKenny
was.
totally headed that in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It was even with the shoulder, like You can't even be mad on that. Like he tried to defend it and it bounced from his shoulder, but
No, what I'm a
like
little bit more
the cross should have been stopped. Like you can't allow them to cross that freely.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, again, why is Hoyland so unmarked?
Well, look at our defenders.
I realized that. There we go.
Oh, he's here.
I am here. See? Told you.
Oh, in the new setup.
I am. I'm in the new studio.
Mm-hmm. The lounge chair.
I know. It's so much better than sitting at a desk because it feels like I'm actually talking to people instead of on a fucking conference call.
Yeah, you're doing that a lot, though.
Yeah, I do that a lot and I get conference call fatigue, so. Just need a little bit better lighting, but it is what it is.
I want to see that pretty face.
It's right here. See? There it is.
You missed 2 door now you're trolling.
That's
now,
bait. Oh, that's bait. Oh, that's
no,
bait.
No,
Oh, that's bait. 100% bait.
No, you're kidding, bro. Come on.
That's bait.
There we go. I was Allegri.
Allegri, I get. Yeah. Dash, how does it feel that we jinxed the Spalletti's expected goals per game so far?
I knew it was gonna go. I kind of thought it would. It was either, like I said, I was curious to see if they could maintain it. They didn't, obviously, but yeah, it was more.
I know, Anthony. I know.
I think again, it was more expected than anything for it to not be present in this game. The good news is, again, I think going down 1-0 and then they found a way to equalize it back, which I thought was a good passage of play. So for that, it was good. I think again today we just kind of bit the bullet on some defensive mishaps, and it's kind of how the cookie crumbles in this one. Am I upset? A little bit. I was hoping that we could close it out as a draw, but I think I said it on the video. I said it's either a 1-1 or a 2-1 scoreline. So, yeah.
Oh, man. 3 minutes left. Just kind of unfortunate.
But nobody's making a run. No one's opening up a lane or whatever. Like it's.
So Glova does look good when he comes on. It's just wondering how many minutes are really in his legs, right? Like, why is he still so heavily managed?
Napoli even has still 2 subs to make, or can.
I want a snack. I'm gonna get a snack after this.
Wait, like? Like?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. What shall I snack on? Eat my feelings away. And that's kind of like watching funeral procession. Just the defensive organization. Like that, they don't have the greatest defenders, but like, look at how well they can be organized.
Mm-hmm.
Like a glimmer of hope from Yildiz once more. Nice dribble. Oh, damn it. Oh, Zagrova opened that play up, and that is why we want to see him. This is about it now. Boot it forward. And that's
it.
That is it.
And Bell blames Dash.
Yeah, I would too. Blame America.
Oh, doll. You want to know who I'm blaming? I'm blaming the Italians because there's not enough of them.
I don't know. Were the subs horrendous? Jeff just jumping in now. Subs. I would have liked to see Moretti earlier. The fact that he took a ball off at halftime and put in David, that made sense. David didn't really do much. But again, that it's just that defensive organization. Napoli just locked her the fuck down. They yeah. That's it. They just negated anything that we could have had. You throw on Moretti, you put on Zagrova, you got Yildiz, you have these creative players, just nothing. There's nothing. You guys got anything? Nothing?
No, I really don't. Like, for example, because I'm pulling up FotMob on my phone here, so I'm not awkwardly looking over. So offensively, we got stifled. I still think, again, it was a good opportunity that they were able to create. I think the only mismatch that I saw here was this team is just not able to handle the physicality of Napoli. I think looking at it in hindsight, I think it was a horrendous mistake to start Cabal this game. I think Cabal should not start a game ever, in my opinion. I think, again, whether people like it or not, you have to start David or Openda up top and have them as a focal point in your offense. Whether to, again, allow space for Yildiz and Conceição to do anything, that'll help. Again, the more and more I look into this, the more and more I think you need to have Moretti in this midfield three. And I think you need to pivot McKennie as your Swiss Army knife fullback or wingback and whatever you're going to do. I don't see it. I don't know. I like, for example, having Yildiz and Conceição up top by themselves. Like, I effectively think that we wasted 45 minutes, in my opinion.
We did. Also playing style wise, not only by the positions. Also,
yeah. I think, again, this is and I've complimented Spalletti a lot. I can also kind of criticize him a lot as well here. I don't like the conservative approach in the first half. It was very anti-them-esque. I think had they have started with the lineup that they did the second half, I think the game would have been a little bit more more open for them to do stuff and not just kind of sit there and hope. Because they effectively kind of stifled the way that they were playing the first half. And then by the time, they got warmed up, it was just a mixed hoopla of stuff. Defensively, again, I just we conceded in dumb ways. Just again, a couple of misplays here, but overall, I'm not concerned. I think this game kind of tells you where you're at. I did say you needed to pop off for 5 to get into the Scudetto competition. You're not going to. After this, in my opinion, I think your title chasing run is done. I think, again, now it's just more so you're going to finish in the top 4 because this was one of those games. If you had a draw, it keeps you alive. Losing this game, it just puts you further behind that I just don't see them coming back from because, Dave, can you pull, or I'll just pull up the table here, but I think the gap is just so big at this point. Yeah, so between us and the Scudetto, it's 8 points now, effectively. Between us and fourth place, it's 4. So right now, realistically, you're just going to have to compete with Roma, Bologna, and Como. I can't believe I'm saying that, but Como. Though I do think Como is going to fall, so Juve are going to be in that Europa League spot, competing with Bologna and Roma for the final Champions League spot. I do expect Milan to win tomorrow, which puts Milan on top with Napoli. So effectively, you have, again, Milan, Inter, and Napoli competing for the title this season, especially now that Milan dropped out of Coppa Italia. So they just have the league to focus in on. So that those are going to be your 3-team horse. I don't think Roma's going to be able to keep up. Roma I don't see it in them to get there. So that's going to be your 3-team race. And I think Juve are going to be competing with Roma, Bologna, just those 3. I'm not going to throw Como in there because I don't expect Como to maintain what they're doing. I think they're just going to fall off and be maybe 8th or 9th.
Fiorentina still winless as well, just to point that out.
But they have Italians. That's a pity. Let me take a look here at some of the comments. All right. So way more mental fragility than physical fragility, in my opinion. I understand that, but I also think physically we're not a big team
today, especially. Like I mentioned a few times the size overmatch that Napoli had.
Because, like, for example,
but not even the size. Like, we have tall players. Like Kelly, for example, is tall, but he's not like physically strong.
The build, just size.
I think it's genuinely like Koopmeiners and Thuram are the only like physically strong players we have. And Loka, just because he covers ground, you can count him into that group as well. But nobody else is actually physically gifted.
But I still think, like, for example, I still think Loka's not a physical guy. You can body him off quite easily.
Yeah,
but he's physical in the sense.
He knows some of the defensive positioning at least.
Yeah, positioning wise, yeah, we can give him that. But, like, for example, Yildiz is you can fly swat him off a ball. Same thing goes for Conceição. I think you could breathe, and Conceição could fall over.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I don't see Cabal as a physical specimen. I think he's too lean, too lengthy for being, again, a physical presence. Because, like, you look at who they're running. You're running Elmas, McTominay, Oliveira, and then Di Lorenzo and Højlund. Say what, like, people can say about him being ass and buns and whatever, but he's a big dude. He's 6'3", and that's like 185 centimeters for folks in Europe. He's a big dude. So, like, physically, and then if you look at the back line one, right, with Rahmani and all of them, right, Rahmani's 6'4", and then Buongiorno himself as well, 6'3", and then Bukima, 6'2". That's a big back 3.
Oh, they're all huge, man. They all made our guys look like tiny little ants.
Yeah, and you can't, and again, you can't expect Conceição and Yildiz to go up against that, because, like, McTominay's 6'4", Elmas is probably the shortest at 6, and then, like, Oliveira 6'1", Di Lorenzo 6 foot. Like, that's a big team. So again, for us, the only person that's there, Loka's at 6'1", Thuram is at 6'3", and then McKennie is at 6'1". Like, those are your 3 big guys in a sense, and they're all, like, McKennie's probably more of a pit bull, but, like, Thuram and McKennie are going to be your only physical people that are going to even, like, stand a chance against that. So I don't know. I think, again, physically there's a mismatch. Mentally, you can make the argument for it mentally, but I kind of disagree a little bit, just because they did pull one back in the second half. It was a good action of play. But I think, again, Spalletti did get the starting lineup wrong in this one. I don't think you can play a false 9 on this team. I just don't see it possible.
I wouldn't have tested it with this, like, a game of this magnitude, right? I would have done it with a smaller team.
Yeah.
Especially with the size of their fullbacks. I don't know. Yeah, the initial lineup, everyone questioned he was trying to do something new, maybe throw Conte off guard, but Conte clearly adjusted however he needed to.
Yeah, I'm really thinking
No,
4-2-3-1. Go ahead.
No, I think you can try that lineup, but not with McKennie being up front there.
No, I think
Like you should we should have used Openda in that spot for Yildiz, and then Yildiz as the false nine, or just Openda as the false nine, Yildiz on the left. Like that should have been the experiment. Like have one of them as the quote unquote like number 9, and that's it. That's the experiment I would have done. But McKennie either left half space or Cam. Like sometimes we were lining up in a 3-5-2, and McKennie was the 10 in that, and that didn't work either. Like I plainly wouldn't use him in that position. If you want the physicality, like use him either as a wing back, or I don't know, keep him on the bench for a bit.
Yeah, and that's where again I'm kind of flowing with you a little bit here, and my head is at where I think moving forward, if we're going to experiment with something, it has to be either a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 if we want to keep it a little more congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Where your bottom two midfielders are going to be Locatelli and Thuram, and then Moretti. I would put Moretti in the hole, stretch Yildiz out wide. Ideally, I would have Zergrova on the right, and then with David or Openda. Again, you can even emulate that as a 4-3-3 with an inverted midfield triangle where Locatelli's in the hole, and then you have essentially flanked by Moretti and Thuram. I think McKennie's role right now is either a left back or a right back at this point, just because I think you can get that consistent intensity from McKennie, and that's where I think moving forward I would probably put him. Honestly, I would probably put McKennie on the side that you put Moretti on, because then it allows McKennie to cover for Moretti on the defensive side, where Moretti is able to stretch and push a little bit more forward. I think, again, Cabal, this is interesting because, like, for example, Cambiaso and Cabal kind of irritate me because both of them just defend, like, especially Cambiaso, like, defensively, and there's like games where he just cannot put himself in matches.
Cabal as well, like for the few games that he played since he's back, like Cabal has been way worse defensively, in my opinion.
Yeah, and
Like,
again,
Cabal side gets constantly attacked on. Like that's
they
the
picked
side
on him.
they
That's
play.
literally, they game planned on him. Like, literally, like
Yeah.
the first 30-40 minutes, everything was coming on the left.
Yeah, and you can't have like such an obvious like weakness.
Oh,
Or such
absolutely.
obvious weak link. Like you can't have that at this level. It gets exposed, especially by a team like Napoli that has the quick and shifty wingers that can take him 1v1 and destroy him.
Yeah, because they sicked Neres on him the whole time he was
Like
there.
mispositioned for the pass that got passed across him, basically, where Koopmeiners was then isolated against Neres. Like he didn't defend that. He didn't make the run back to defend the cut in or whatever. And I think, man, I don't know. Like he has been a very obvious weakness, and I don't think that you can go into a game like that.
No,
But
I
the
don't.
question is what can we do about it? Like, is the idea to go, like, I don't know, with the four-man back line, use Cambiaso on the left, McKennie on the right? Because you need in my opinion, you need Miretti on the pitch, which
You do.
gives you a three-man midfield. In my opinion, because Miretti it's from the best midfield for me is Miretti, Thuram, Locatelli right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
I
I
would
agree.
play those three. And on the at the front, I want Yildiz, Openda, David, like whoever's available, and one of Shegrova and Conceição. Like I want, and that leaves us with a 4-3-3, in my opinion, or 4-2-3-1, however you want to phrase it.
Yeah, and I agree with Jeff. Where, like, and it's kind of hard for me because I have my bias right now. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a Zagrova bias. I think they've got to find something, whether it's a health issue or what, but they've got to figure out a way how to integrate him properly into things right now. Because, like, 10-minute cameos is just not enough, man. Like, I'd love to see him play more. I don't know if they're concerned about his health, but that's going to be the one thing. And according to KB, we should stop broadcasting and not do any more coverage because, let's just face it, we're poop. So let's not do any more commentary and just end the show there.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye, guys. No. Look, I mean, I get this, right, KB? And this goes for other folks too, where it's just like, I understand that we're shit, but at the same time, like, we still have a job to do here. Like, we can't just like, okay, yeah, here's the end of the stream. We're trash. All right, see you guys. Like and subscribe. Like, it's not a good business model for us. Like,
Hey, otherwise the other content creators will fuel you with lies and
exactly.
They're all lying
That's
too.
where, right? And that's where I'm kind of like, where my head is at, where it's just like, I get that we're poop, but at the same time, it's not like we can. Okay, like,
I actually don't think we are poop.
I don't think so either. I disagree.
I just think like our only worry is the midfield a bit, but if we switch to a 3-man midfield, I'm not too worried about that. Like midfield,
Oh yeah,
and
same,
should be
same.
sorted. But the defense is like but that is the drum I'm banging on for a while now. Like the defensive, I'm scared. Like all defenders are mispositioning. Okay, like for a few games it has been Cabal, but next game it could be Kalulu. The game after that it could be Kelly. The game after that could be, I don't know, Cope Miners, because he's not a learned specific defender. Like the defense is what's scaring me. It cost us today. It was the defense.
Yeah. Because
And okay, it was also lack of an outlet and having only 2 midfielders at the start of the game.
You still went to the Maradona and you scored a goal with an XG of a 0.25.
Yeah.
Like, you still did it. Again, did Spalletti make it harder for him and the team? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do, like, for example, you do go out there and you're able to get one there in Naples. That's a good thing, because most teams go there and they don't get shit. And especially right now with our track record in Naples, and then mind you, again, that Napoli team has not lost at home, has not dropped points at home. And one of the stats that I thought was interesting was when scoring first with this game, they're 9-0. They were 8-0 at the time, right? So it's like, you had it, you were there. Unfortunately, it just didn't get across the line. Again, I'm not taking away from the fact that we lost, and it sucks that we lost, but I do think we are further ahead that I think a lot of folks are giving this team credit for. I do think, again, you need maybe a good strategic piece or two. I think, again, personal opinion here, if you were somehow able to convince Granit Xhaka to leave Sunderland to come here, I think you would see this team skyrocket in potential and what they could do. It'll never happen. I doubt it. But again, I think you need charismatic X Factor players like that. And he's not an X Factor. He's 30-some years old. Well, go look at
I wouldn't mind a leader. He's at the least he's a leader on the pitch.
Look at
what's good in passing.
Look at exactly. He makes Locatelli look like an absolute idiot. You're going to start seeing all the DAP mob people like, oh my god, look at Xhaka as a passer. You look at things like that, and again, his resume speaks right now. If you look at what Sunderland is doing right now, this season of the Prem, that is what you need to look for, and I think that's what this team needs. Is they need pieces like that to really get them into where they need to go. Obviously, like, will it happen? Probably not, because we're broke. But like, that's where I'm thinking of as it, right? And it's kind of hard to like I'm trying to figure out my phrase here, because like, I understand, right? It's been 3-4 years and it's just been absolute like turd, right? Nothing good or anything like that. However, I think, and then you guys can chip in too, you two, were I've noticed a substantial amount of growth in the last like month and a half, or even like 6-7 weeks, than I have in the last 2 or 3 years.
No, there's definitely some positives to take away the past 3 games. This was always going to be the test. Everyone knew it was going to be a big test. Obviously, we failed, and we're not quite there yet. Is it enough to go for that top 4? It should be. Should be, especially as we continue to grow. I mean, away to Napoli, first place team. You know, they have been one of the teams to beat the past few seasons, right? So this isn't a catastrophe. We learn from this, we move on, and I mean we have Paphos on Wednesday.
It's a good get back game, to be honest with you.
Let's get after it. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
By
Move
the
on.
way, next weekend is crucial because that's Bologna head to head.
Yeah.
That will be another good test.
And I believe we're playing away. Am I?
Yeah, we're playing at Bologna.
Yeah, we're playing at Bologna. So that's going to be a big stretch between the 14th and the 20th because you have Bologna away and you have Roma at home. So that's going to be essentially it for the marbles. If you win both of the games, you're pretty much all but guaranteed top 4, in my opinion. Barring, again, I don't expect.
Right? That is Sunday, same time.
Yep, I do not expect Spalletti to drop points against Pisa, Lecce, Sassuolo, Cremonese, and those teams, right? Like I don't expect us to drop points against those teams. Again, right now, your direct concerns or your direct rivals are going to be Bologna, Roma. I'm going to throw Lazio in there, despite their run and form. I still think they're going to be somewhat dangerous, and you have to be careful for them. Those are going to be the games that are going to be crucial, especially again with Roma and Bologna, because I don't think we got points the first go around with them.
Yeah.
I think we drew and we lost. Thanks, Tudor, by the way. So I think those are going to be crucial matches that are going to really essentially be important there. No, I understand we dropped points against Fiorentina, but remember, we played in Florence. We've never played well in Florence. I think the last time we got a win in Florence was with Max, like 3 years ago. Playing in Florence is one of the hardest. It's like, I don't know why it's like the Antichrist for Juve. Like Juve have always struggled playing in Florence. So,
for the last half decade, we have a ton of demons to exercise and a lot of fixtures.
A lot of them are in Florence, especially financially. Let me see if there's a head-to-head here. So I'm pulling it up head-to-head. The last time we won in Florence was Sunday, April 7th, 2024. So I believe that was the end of Motta.
Yes, I think.
Oh, no, we were at home. I'm just kidding. I lied. We were at home.
There you go.
Sunday, November 5th, 2023. That was Max Allegri.
The one where we got crushed by Fiorentina was one of Motta's last games, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What was the result?
It was 3-0.
Oh, 3-0.
3-0. That was Sunday, March 16th of 2025. So the last time we won in Florence was back in 2023. And then if I were to pull the tape even more, after that, it was the last time we won in Florence was 2022 in the Coppa Italia. And that was a Max game, mind you. And then we have not won since 2018 in Florence. So 3 wins in Florence in roughly about 6 years.
Yeah.
So playing there, and the same thing again, what Anthony's saying, right? With us in Naples, like we just cannot win there. It used to be in Verona. We used to struggle in Verona, but we've somehow kind of done better there. But yeah, we have not been able to win in Naples. Yeah. It's been something that even like, for example, Juventus teams of old have struggled to do. So like the last time we won in Naples was trying to find March 3rd, 2019. Pjanic and Emre Can. We won 2-1 in Naples. Yep. And then after that, we proceeded to win 1-0 December 2017. when Higuain scored the only goal. And then before that, the last time was, holy shit, it was the 1-0 that we ended up winning the title off of for the title race. It was
Going back.
I think it was a Simone Zaza goal, something like that. But no, yeah, we've struggled to win in Naples. It's been a consistent trend.
Yeah. Also, just going through the
28.
past couple. Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
No, go ahead. I was answering the question.
Okay. For example, looking at the October fixtures, right? Because that was the end of the 2.10 year. There was the brutal the brutal like death row of games we had at that point. Look, Villarreal was 1st of October. We have drawn that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Milan, drawn. And then lost to Como, lost to Real, lost to Lazio. And that is already 3 losses in 3 important games. Now we had like a couple of games that we beat Udinese. That was under, why do I forget the interim coach's name? Was it Brambilla?
Yeah, Brambilla, I think.
Yeah. And then Spalletti beat Cremonese. And then we had the draw versus Sporting, draw versus Torino, draw Fiorentina. Like two teams of those, like always players very, very hard. Don't know why, but they do. And then we beat Bodo, which is it's not easy to win there. And since then we beat Cagliari and Udinese. So the kind of like easy games, we put them away. And now Napoli is the first loss in an important game. And now we have a difficult run again. Paphos is maybe like a game, of course, we should win. And then we have Bologna and Roma. Like those are 3 hard games. And then the run, honestly, I expect like, like 12 points from those games. We have Pisa, Lecce, Sassuolo, Cremonese after each other. Like if the trend continues on how we played against those, somewhat lower tier teams, like those should be winnable. So
I think
we have it depends on what we do against Bologna and Roma. Those are direct competitors. And after that, the games you should be able to win those. Like you have almost a month of like easy games. You don't have Copa games yet at that point, and no Champions League disruption.
Mm-hmm.
So those should be doable.
I'll keep on looking forward, right? So we play Wednesday, then.
Oh, sorry, and after that is even the Cagliari game. So that is a 5-game run of games that should be possible.
Things lighten up a little bit going into the holiday season. 1 game a week.
But after that, Benfica, we play Napoli again. We play AS Monaco in Champions League. You have in easy-ish one with Parma. Then you have Atalanta, Lazio, Inter, Como, Roma. That is then like a very bad.
Sure, but let's take the couple weeks where you kind of can have that time to recover. Maybe get Zagrova, whatever's going on, getting him his legs underneath him, right? Try to recover maybe a Rugani and a Bremer. It might give us enough time going into that heavy period in January, right? But as always, I mean, it's 1 game at a time.
Yep.
Got to go to Paphos. But they're coming. That's a home game, anyways. But Paphos, first and foremost, win that game because you still need to. If we want that money, we want to continue in the Champions League, right? These are the games that we absolutely have to bank. Because if we lose at this point, like Benfica, man, I'm not counting that one as a for sure anything. I don't care how bad.
No, it's absolutely not.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's it.
These are the games you have to cash in on. It was Bodo Glimt, even though it is hard to travel there and win. Like, but that has to be 3 points, and Paphos has to be 3 points as well.
Win the games that we need to win.
Yeah.
A game like today, okay, it sucks. We move on.
But Paphos beat someone good. I think the Champions League. I don't remember 100% correctly.
Honestly,
But
I really don't care too much for the Champions League.
You still got to play the game.
You still got to
Still
play
gotta
the
show up.
games, but it's not like, for example, it's
they
not,
they beat Villarreal, have drawn against Monaco, lost 5-1 to Bayern.
Yeah, and let's be
And
honest.
they
At
have
this,
drawn against Olympiacos, which is almost a Greek Cyprus derby.
yeah, in a sense, yeah, for the Champions League, but we have to see
we
if
have
we can get into the next round. See if we can make a few more $1 million. Like we need the money. Any little bit helps.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if we get knocked out, whatever. Make that extra few mil.
Yeah.
And maybe your books go in the black again. You don't know, right?
By the way, do you remember we had people saying Primo that they hope that we miss out on Champions League? Can you imagine this situation right now without the Champions League money?
Oh, we would be screwed for financial fair play.
oh yeah.
So I didn't even understand. Oh, I hope we fail to get to the Champions League because that forces us to rebuild. Yeah, bro, with no money. Sorry for the shot, Primo, but it is what it is, man.
Primo hasn't even shown up today.
I was hoping he did.
No, he's probably pissed off that Lando Norris won the Grand Prix or won the championship. He didn't win the Grand Prix. But I'm
Oh,
also upset.
Darn. Yeah, I bet you Max is mad at Leclerc because all Leclerc had to do was just pass him. He would have.
No, that's not all. Because then Piastri would have fucking dropped back, and
Yeah, it was.
there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing.
all kinds of shithousery. Yeah,
What we needed was Yuki Tsunoda to go full kamikaze and just
dude,
blow
he
everything up.
tried. He tried.
But we're not gonna get into that now. That's a whole other situation.
Yuki tried to take him out.
Not really, barely.
That
was soft. It was soft.
It was a deserved penalty, though. Come on, at least that.
It was soft.
He changed lanes multiple times, man.
Yeah, he did it twice. But then Lando, at the same time, you can argue that he was always going to go offline to do it. And he didn't even need to go that much offline to do it. In fact, he could have gone and cut back to the right. I don't care. I knew when it happened that Lando was going to get the call anyways because British bias. And tell me otherwise because both commentating the Sky Sports of the F1 stream were going to defend him either way. And you knew it was going to happen. It's just, I don't know. You just knew. You just knew. It's one of those things. You just fucking knew.
Your weekend feels way more ruined than mine. Like I couldn't care less who wins the title because my driver shed the bed for the whole.
No, it's just this whole it just seems too cooked, right? And Max was the one that deserved it. He didn't get it. He lost by 2 points for whatever reasons. You want to want the best person to win, the best team, the best driver, whatever. You always want the best person to win, and the best person did not.
Red Bull should have fired Horner earlier, and
sure, you could have said that.
Has done.
Yeah, you could have said that, but the best driver was Max Verstappen.
The best driver was Max, hands down. Yeah.
So, anyways, we're starting to waffle. Let's kill this. I think we've said what we need to say. We're gonna be back on Wednesday, and yeah. Stay tuned. Dash is already back in work mode, so.
No, I'm here. I'm still here.
All right. Well, thanks for joining. It was a bit longer today than usual because we actually had some co-hosts. So it's nice to have you guys.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We will catch you midweek. And on that note, like and subscribe, and we shall see you